This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
Mid-off, going for that catch. Did manage to hold on, but Jeremy Martin's shoulder came off worse, and well, that was an early chance for a run out. That would have been long gone. Well, he might be gone nevertheless, and it is a golden duck for Usman Arif. A big, big wicket for Portugal. It's caught by that man, Conrad Greenshields, and what an early wicket that is. Just misfired there, did Usman Arif. Went high up in the sky, but it was a comfortable catch. As we take a look at the first Maximo of the innings, that one goes all the way the game to the world. You're only 16 years old. It's Tina Goff here with Gabby Sakira, who's joining me for just a few overs here in the commentary box, as that one is smashed away.
But yeah, there's a lot more.
I'm sorry to interrupt. There's a wicket there, as again, it's just a misfire there off the bat of Khizr Ahmed. It goes high up in the air. It's in a similar region again, and this time it's comfortably taken on your side of the field as Juan Henry comes back in, and she gets another wicket as that one just gets nicked through to the keeper, and it's another big, big batter to fall. So that was a lovely piece of bowling here from Juan Henry. Just shapes it away slightly. Well, actually comes in and then just nicks away off the edge, and a nice comfortable take from Miggy Machado behind the stumps. That one's up in the air and it's been taken on the boundary. A misfire from Junaid Mahmood as he pivots on that one, tries to find the long boundary out there, and only manages to find the grateful hands. That one though slightly over pitched. There is a boundary rider out there. And they will actually, oh, it's going to go all the way. Understandably coming in for his third over. That one's whipped away though, and that's too short. And that will not be stopped as that heads into the trees. That's delivered from behind the crease, that one, and well, it's paid off as it's caught on the boundary. It's one of those Faiz or Raza. Look where he bowls that one from, behind the crease. And maybe just a bit too early on the shot as a result, Raza. This time though, it's up in the air, and what a brilliant catch that is. Diving away to his right, Conrad Greenshields. It's Vishal Sharma into the attack, but he has to go straight away. As that left arm around the wicket angle, it just carries on straight on, but look at that from Conrad Greenshields. That one's been slapped away, and I don't know where that's landed. In fact, it's got to go all the way. This is a chance here right in front of me, and it's taken by Dhaval Kumar Norotam. And just in front of the igloo here, and safely within the rope, he takes the catch. So Sher Sahak, there's 6 and out for him, as he doesn't quite get the distance on that one. You can see there, actually comfortably within the rope. This one's been hit firmly down the ground, and that will race all the way to the boundary. Mushtaq. 10 off 19 so far, but he goes big on that occasion. Well, that one's been hit away to the cover boundary, and it's a lovely stroke off the bat of Kamar Mushtaq. It will go all the way. That one's been edged away straight over the head of Miggy Machado. Nothing he can do about that, nothing Henry could do about that. He goes big again, and that's gone all the way and then some, as that's been cracked off the middle of the bat, and it's gone flying into the next field. He goes big again, and it's going to go all the way straight into the dugout of his Norwegian teammates. And that's 2 Maximos in a row for Kamar Mushtaq. Goes again, does Mushtaq, this time on the offside. And it just eludes the jumping figure of Najamshazad in the covers. Just opens up that front foot. Sees that there's no one on that cover boundary, makes the most of it. Doesn't go for 6, but he goes for 4, and he scoops it around the corner, gets a bit inventive. It's a great shot, and it will go all the way despite the chase there. And it's been hit straight and long and all the way for 6. Well, certainly a more promising 137 runs on the board for the loss of 7 wickets. Before a ball is bowled, and it's no surprise that Vinay Ravi, right on the money, doesn't give much away. This time though it is cut away, there is a fielder out there, the chase is on. This one's worked away fine, that's going to come all the way into the commentary hut. That one struck firmly away by Miggy Machado. He got a whole piece of that. Ravi into his second over. That's been punched down the ground, and it's going to go all the way, and it's going to come say hello again in the commentary igloos. It just brushes past me. Lovely shot there for a while on Sunday. Well, we can just watch that one go to the boundary. Comes on, makes the difference straight away. And that is the end of Jalpesh Vijay, who just tried to work that onto the leg side, but only found the leading edge. And then only found the grateful hands. But they need to pick up wickets here, you'd imagine. So that one's gone high up in the air. This might be wicket number 2. And it is. And that's a double blow for Portugal as Mohamed Shersahak, as Miggy Machado again goes for a bit of a swipe and only manages to get the top edge, and he knows his goose is cooked straight away, and it falls safely into the hands of Keezer Ahmed, the captain of Norway, as Shinwari comes back for his third over. As that one's cracked away to cover, and in fact was a half chance there. Run parallel tournaments. Well, that's a chance here, and it's taken on the second occasion there by Anil Palmer. And it's Norotam. Looked like the opportunity might have gone, but falling back. The second attempt, he manages to hold on. Take a look at this on the replay. Just a bit of a mistimed slap there. A big hit here. There's a chance there in the deep. And it should have been taken there. This time he slaps it high over cover. And it goes all the way for 6. And that shows the power of Conrad Greenshields. It's just a smooth swing of the bat. He didn't try to overhit it. And he goes again, repeats the trick, and the outcome is exactly the same. Back-to-back 6s for Conrad Greenshields. He moves to 40. Suddenly, this Portugal run chase motors along. That's not an action replay. That is the second of the 2 shots. And there you go. There's the breakthrough that Norway desperately needed, and it's the sweep shot again that claims its next victim, and that man is Sherman Vaz, who has to go. Let's have a look to see if this actually spun at all from Anil Palmer. Marginally, but I think you're always in trouble if you expose all 3 of your stumps, as Vaz did, which probably should have been taken. At least he should have got near that one. That's a slower delivery from Shersahak, but picked brilliantly by Conrad Greenshields, and he does get to his 50. And that's gone straight through the keeper, Keezer Ahmed. In fact, it's not going to go all the way for 4. Well, it might be a chance here, but it's going to go all the way for 6. And it's just as well that Portugal were given that final ball, as it's pulled away for 4 runs by Conrad Greenshields, and that leaves Portugal needing just 5 runs to win. 5 runs away, Portugal, and what a delivery that is from Sherzak, who he's just a little magic man, isn't he, with both ball and bat. He always just comes up with a moment of brilliance as he has to depart at the start of the 18th over, and possibly a bit too little too late for Norway, but outstanding Yorker nonetheless. Not out, he's currently 67 not out, 1 run needed for the victory. And there it is as it's smashed through the covers. Conrad Greenshield's arms aloft. He knows how much that means to the side, and it means a lot to him as well, as he posts an unbeaten 67 off 46 deliveries.